Welcome to the grand opening of
Vacation Island.
Let's begin! In Vacation Simulator, the bots are back, and this time they have set up a few holiday locations for humans to experience. The game begins with you arriving at your holiday apartment, and straight away, you're overwhelmed by the sheer amount of things you can do. In the bathroom, you can customise your character with a surprising amount of options, or simply take a bath. The living area has a radio, TV, and a video game console. The radio has different stations you can listen to, and the TV has different channels you can watch. The video game console is connected to the TV, and can be used to play a variety of different games. They're all pretty simple, and likely won't hold your attention for too long, but they actually control very well with the virtual joystick. There is also a PC that you can interact with by using a mouse and a couple of buttons. You can browse a few web pages and can read and reply to emails. The amount of interaction in this game really is on another level for a VR title, and all of the previous interactions I have mentioned are optional. You really are free to experience the game in your own time and way. You can only teleport from place to place. There is no free movement, but it really doesn't matter because each area you teleport to places you at the perfect angle to reach out and play with loads of things all around you. You can make objects on the floor levitate towards your hands, but you will still need to stand to play the game. This mechanic just removes the need of constantly having to bend down. The actual main part of the game is split up into 3 different areas. There's a beach, a forest, and a snowy mountain. In each one you can find activities to do and bots to help. One bot has you simulating the feeling of climbing up a mountain, and another bot has you playing a variety of different ball games. You have to actually find and bring a ball to him first before you can play though, which makes the backpack inventory system a very handy one. You can bring up your backpack at any time by grabbing it from your back. Nearly every single item that is grabbable in the world can be placed inside it, which allows items found in one main area of the game to be carried over to another. A lot of the bots' requests revolve around a certain item being used, so having a good memory will certainly help you during your holiday, but you don't actually have to remember where an item is located, thanks to your 3D printer found in your holiday apartment. As long as you have grabbed the objects before, it is stored in a database on your PC. Once selected, you can have it printed out right next to you. Your backpack also contains a camera. There is a lot of photo taking to be done in the game, so it's great to see the camera mechanics work so well here. You can take a normal photo and the image is instantly printed for you to hold, and you can also take a selfie by standing in front of the lens. This makes the screen pop out above the camera, so that you can see exactly what you're taking. You can even put different types of lenses on the camera, such as one that zooms in and another that makes the image sparkle. One of the main activities in the game is taking photos of certain objects and locations. I say main activities as this task is found in each of the 3 locations. Other main activities include catching butterflies, shooting deviously placed targets with a slingshot, and another has you making burgers from orders that appear on a board at the back. Once you've completed them, you must actually deliver the food to the customer. Although this food making bot is found in all of the areas in the game, each time he appears, he gives you different ingredients and cooking appliances. There's a grill that actually heats the food and can be turned on or off, a mixer that knows what items you have placed inside and then blends them all together into one liquid, and a waffle maker which actually burns the shape of the object you have placed inside. Just like Job Simulator, this game really does bring out your playful side, and I haven't even shown every single cooking appliance. This review would be so long if I did. Although some activities are repeated in each area, there is also unique activities to be found too. At the beach you can freely build sandcastles or recreate designs that are on a board. At the forest, you can catch fish and change their colour by feeding them food, and at the winter mountain, you can go skiing in a comical looking mini game. A lot of these activities progress in difficulty as you play, but there is a real reason for actually doing them, as when you complete a stage of one, you are rewarded with a memory. These memories can be used to unlock whole new areas in each of the locations, which all contain new activities to take part in. Every single activity in the game just works flawlessly, and once again, the interaction in this game is incredible. To get the bot's attention, you must actually be facing them and then wave at them. Liquid actually fills up in cups and it's physics based. And you can even mix 2 drinks together, which makes the liquid turn into a different colour. And ice cream actually melts when it's in hot weather. Part of the fun of this game is coming across little things like these, and the addition of the backpack system that allows you to carry things from one area to another just allows you to be so creative and combine so many different things. There is just so much freedom here and fun moments to be had. For example, some quests have you painting pictures for the bots. When they receive them, they'll hang them on a wall behind them. The photos you take with your camera can actually be used as the canvas of your painting. So I took a photo of the bot who wanted a painting and then painted over it. They gladly accepted my masterpiece and rewarded me with a memory. From then on, every time I passed them, I gave out a childish giggle. It absolutely appeals to your playful nature, and I even found myself splashing around in the sea. I hope Beep wasn't watching. The humour is amazing too. It's sprinkled absolutely everywhere you go. Books can be opened and contain comical writing. You can call room service and choose from quite a few different answers. The bots always come out with something funny to say, thanks to them being self-aware, and their designs can even be funny too, like the painter who impersonates Bob Ross. There really is never a dull moment in Vacation Simulator, no matter what is going on. Even when you have delivered food for the 10th time, the food that the bot in particular has ordered is going to be entertaining. It took me just under 6 hours to complete the game. If you just focus on reaching the end of the game though, and not participate in all the activities, it could be done a lot quicker. In my playthrough time, I had only reached around 60% completion, but the rest of the percent is made up of harder stages of the activities. There is actually a reason to keep getting a higher percent too, but I won't ruin that here. Just like Job Simulator, the game does come with a platinum, although this time around it is a bit harder to achieve. A lot of the trophies simply involve interacting with objects in a certain way, but the hardest ones here are for getting every single memory in the game. A lot of these memories are easy to get, but I can certainly see some people finding the advanced stages of Sandcastle building quite difficult. Overall though, it's a great and fun trophy list that forces you to see every element in the game, which in this case is only a good thing. Job Simulator was a game that allowed you to quickly put a friend or family member on for them to try out VR. And whilst this game does offer some places to still do that in, it's really going for a more single user playthrough experience due to the quests increasing in difficulty. Families can all experience this game for themselves though, thanks to the 5 different save slots included. It's absolutely a step in the right direction for the series, and the 2 main new additions, the backpack and camera, really elevate the game to new heights, as they offer so many new playful options to experiment with. At times, it can almost feel like a VR Pokemon Snap game, if you simply focus on all the photo quests, or it can feel like a cooking game where you're rewarded for making strange meals. The point is, you're given enough options to play through and reach the end of the game whilst only doing the things you find fun. Honestly though, I enjoyed every single one of these activities. Admittedly, some more than others, but all of them certainly have enjoyable moments. Overall, this is absolutely a must-own title. It has so many cool things to find in each of the areas, the humour is brilliant throughout, and the detail along with the interaction is mind-blowing. Every PSVR owner needs to take a break and have a holiday at some point. Better yet, right now.
Fantastic, human. I feel the energy of this work.
Leading up to the release, it was a pretty safe bet that this game was going to be good, but honestly, it did exceed my expectations. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more PSVR content.